Hello, this is super cool time for another super cool reviews. It's January. You know what that means? It's time for another theme month. This is Cartoon Network month, a channel where people mostly watch, well, cartoons. Okay, a lot of them were cartoons. Okay, some of them were cartoons, aside from live action and anime shows. And we're gonna start off Cartoon Network with one of my favorite Cartoon Network shows of all time, Ed, Edd, Eddy. And it's another portion I like of this show I like to call Cool or Uncool, in which I review a TV show, either a season of a TV show or just the whole show in general, and see if it's cool or uncool. So be warned, there will be spoilers, or it's when I do this sections. Okay, we all know this show, Ed, Edd, Eddy. But I'm gonna tell you what the plot is for like what? How many of you people don't know what the plot is, huh? Huh? How many of you people, huh? Okay. A setup is that there's three kids, each with an E in their names. There's Ed, the tall one who's also dumb, but he's also strong and tall. Double D, or Ed with two D's. He who's smart, but he's also weak and not that really strong and not that fast. And there's also Eddy, the leader who's also small and also not strong, but is perfect at making scams. And mostly every episode is done trying to make enough quarters, or it's by plotting scams to get jawbreakers. But every episode ends with something bad happening, and they usually don't get their jawbreakers. Okay, what can I like this show. Oh, it's funny, it's memorable, it just leaves me a feeling of nostalgia. The characters I do like, even the side characters. Even though most of them were assholes who are main characters, they were at least likable. The first 5 seasons were really great. Even the specials I found really great. The Eds Are Coming would have to be one of my favorite specials in this show. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention, an annoying trope in this show is that every title of every episode always has the word Ed in it. It's kind of outdated even when you look at today. The actors surprisingly actually do a decent job. And mostly every episode sometimes doesn't stick to continuity a lot, or sometimes they do stick to continuity, but the next episode they'll just screw continuity, probably thinking that episode is non-canon. If an episode is non-canon, I don't know. The animation still holds up till this day. I bet, yeah, even for like modern cartoon fans who are watching this show, you'll be like, oh, that animation kind of looks so crappy. Yeah, but I'm sorry, it's still good to this day. Now season 5 is where things got a little bit different. And now the Eds go to the one place, the place everyone hates when they were kids. School. That's right, it's more of less, it's like most for the first 4 seasons, it's mostly Ed and Eddy's summer years, but now the 5th season is Ed and Eddy's school years. And they at least tried something different each episode, aside from trying to buy jawbreakers. And okay, here's what I don't get. Okay, we always see the ads and the side characters full in person, but I don't get why they don't show the any other characters or in full person. It's like sometimes we'll see their shadow or their hand, but we don't hear them talk or see full person or whatever. I mean, we did get to see Eddy's brother in Ed and Eddy's Big Picture Show. P.S. Check my review for that. But I just don't get it. And I'm still busted that this show it just got canceled and it stopped. It's with Ed and Eddy's Big Picture Show, which is probably the series finale. Maybe Adult Swim could make a sequel to Ed and Eddy where they're all in their high school years. And they're all teenagers, and they'll try something new. I don't know. I still like this. Anyway, I rate Ed Eddy's 79 Jawbreakers out of 100. This is super cool, and Cartoon Network month has just started. Tune in next week for more Cartoon Network stuff. Bye.